guys, hail and meet everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene. Today it's cooler outside here at Cumbies. I'm just here because, well, I haven't been here yesterday. I was going to go yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to go. So, let's get to the nitty gritty. Today, we had a morning show with a performer, a musician that is a guitarist in his band, and I played him some of the music I wrote through ChatGPT and I Love Sung AI, and I asked him what he thought of it, and he likes the Life in Silver Moon song, and he said, "Why don't you send me a list of songs you want me to try to perform?" I said, "Well, I'm going to do one better. I'll give you a list of all the songs I've written and put together in my playlist on YouTube, and you can pick the ones you like." And I think that would be interesting to see how that works out. And I also want to talk about something that's a little bit more frustration than helpful. Wiggy is accusing me of saying I said she's exploiting me. And I never said she was exploiting me. Okay? And she says, "Well, I'd like to come up on panel and talk about it." I said, "Okay." So I sent her the link to YSY. Apparently she's trying to come on the YSY after I ended the show, and I already had closed the panel. And I was like, "Well, okay." I said, "I thought you were going to be on the beginning of the show." No, I just got home. Oh. And then we got into a bit of an argument. And entire Kitty thought I was trying to stab her in the back, and that wasn't the case. So I sent the complete conversation to Tiger Kitty that me and Wiggy had this morning, because I wanted to make sure she knows exactly how it transpired. Because, I mean, Wiggy reached out to me. I didn't reach out to Wiggy. And, let me just say this. Wiggy, let it go. Okay. It's been some time. And I think it would be better if you just forget about the past, okay? It was at least 3 years ago. Let it go. Okay? It's ridiculous. You drag out 3 years ago stuff. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Now, I absolutely do not understand why people dwell on stuff from 3+ years ago. Richella's doing the same thing. Richella is keep asking me, "Oh, please let me come up and talk about what happened with the pictures." Richella, that was 3 years ago. Let it go. Okay. Nobody wants to hear that 3 years ago shit. It's 2024. Get with the program. Now, by the way, speaking of the program, something a little more exciting, if you will. General Motors is working on a new 2025 Pontiac GTO based on the concepts from the 1960s. Looks nice, but that's not the car that interests me the most. They want to come up with a remake of the 1955 Chevy Bel-Air. Now this car screams Michelle all over it. Chrome, you can get it in different colors. You can get it red, pink, black, white. I think the black and the silver looks smart. I love the red and the silver though. Ooh. White and silver, not really. But the problem is the promotional material is showing a whole bunch of different cars of different designs. So which is the 2025 and which is the original 1957? Or is it the 1955 you're basing it on? Or are you trying to base the car on the entire line of the Bel-Airs? Come on, Chevy. I like the car that you're showing, especially the one with the black, the blue, and the red paint and chrome. I like it. Unfortunately, I can't drive, but otherwise, if I could drive and I had the money, I would definitely put my hands in that little hot pass and that thing. But the thing is, the promotional material I'm seeing is making me more confused than anything. Is it going to have real bumpers or is it going to be plastic coated bumpers? Chrome coated bumpers. If they're real honest to God, chromed metal, if it's something like aluminium bumpers, damn, I want it. Okay? You can get it with a V8 engine. I think it sounded like you could also give it a hybrid drivetrain too. And the skirts on the side with the tail fins. Holy cow! Immediately I said, ooh la la, I gotta see this car in the Chevy showroom when I can. If you're truly going to keep it as looking like a 1957 Bel-Air, I definitely want to see it. One thing is, it did give away though. Some other cars that's got a OLED instrument cluster. Okay. And so I think it's kind of cool to see what that would look like. GTO car, 1960s reproduction of the Pontiac GTO. Well, that's nice too, but that ain't no Bel-Air. The GTO is cute though, but it doesn't even hurt to sing like the Bel-Air. The 1855 does. Alright, so am I a car nut? Not really. Am I aesthetics nut? You bet. If it looks good, I want it. I don't care how old it is. Okay, so had a good morning show. Covered a lot of different things. Wiggy was invited to come up on panel. She wanted to come up on panel after we ended the show. I had to go hang up my socks. And damn, there were a lot of socks. Must have been 20 pairs of them. So I got those up on the line trying. Then tomorrow, I gotta wash my panties and get those out on the line. Then I have to wash my sheets and get those out on the line. And my pillowcases. See, I do my laundry in advance because I know that I need to do it sooner or later. So tonight we have a 7 o'clock show. I said to Wiggy, why don't you come up tonight? Oh, I'm busy. Okay. She said, since you're not going to give me a fair shake to talk, why don't you take my complaints to Bianca? I told Wiggy, I said, not all of my viewers watch Bianca. Some do, some don't. I thought you were trying to clear the air with my audience, not Bianca's audience. I mean, this is bullshit, the fact that she's doing this to me. That's what I'm saying. Let it go. Let it go. It's ridiculous. Oh, well. Oh, it doesn't say much about common sense if you can't at least say, what the hell is past tense? That doesn't matter anymore. So, my right ear occasionally gets stuffed up and down the line. But how much more can you really drag a person's life into the life over and over again? I'm trying to do the best I can. I'm trying to make good content. I would like to have a show that's a happy show with people that can get along at least for a little while. But it's not going to happen because there's always someone that wants to upset the cover party. Every single time. Whoever you are, you know what I'm talking about. There are people that just come up on my channel and they start something and then they're dragging the rest of us through it. Guys, my show isn't even a drama channel. Not really. It's not meant to be one. And it seems like it gets stuck with it anyway. I swear, if I have to keep hearing about drama every time, from 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, whatever, I'm going to lose it. Because I'm so tired of having to deal with stuff that long ago keeps coming back up again and again and again. I don't want to go there. The new people come here first to the videos. That's the first thing they watch. And then they want to see some good stuff. They want to see some good content. I agree with you. The regulars are tired of it too. They don't want to get dragged in this. They just want to have a good show too. So why am I constantly getting dragged into stuff from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago? It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Okay, something else that does make sense, even though I think it's kind of bad taste. The International Longshoremen's Union is planning on going on strike on October 1st, 2024, on the East Coast and Gulfport ports. The union is trying to negotiate a new contract and is finding themselves getting nowhere with the ports. Okay? The Biden administration has said, we're not getting in the middle of this. Leave us out of it. But what they didn't know, or what they're not telling the majority of Americans, is this. Much of America's supplies and food from overseas come into our ports. For example, automotives from overseas, on the East Coast, come in, I believe, to Virginia. Medications come in through ports, go to distribution centers. Okay? Do you take any prescription medication? It's probably coming in from overseas. Okay? Building supplies, such as light switches, outlets, certain types of fasteners, come in from overseas. Much of the domestic oil that we import comes in from overseas. Now, wait a second. Why can't we refine our own oil? Because our own oil is kind of sludgy and it's kind of thick and heavy, and we don't have the ability to refine it, apparently. Which doesn't make a bit of sense, but oh well. That is as it is. So, clearly, if the ports close on the 1st of October, this does not bode well. Also, what's up on Tuesday, October 1st, is the United States must pass its budget before October 1st. If they do not pass that budget, the federal government is going to shut down. Also, the Farm Bill has to be passed by the 1st of October again. Otherwise, no more food stamps. Because the food stamps are tied into the Farm Bill. You see what I'm saying now? So everything from food stamps to whatever is tied to the Farm Bill. Okay? Which has not been passed. Also, the budget has not been passed. And so the federal government, which is dealing with its own shutdown, is not going to be able to deal with the labor dispute between the longshoremen and the ports. Okay? And so Biden administration said, don't get us in the middle of this. We don't want anything to do with this. Okay. Fine. It just demonstrates that, Mr. Biden, that you do not care about Americans if you allow this to happen. Not that you really cared anyway. Right? Listen. Get your head together and listen. You are setting a very bad example for the Democrats everywhere. You have totally messed up. You If you had decided to stay in the race, you would have lost anyway. Because of your terrible mental capacity alone. But your track record as a president has been absolutely atrocious. Atrocious. You have not done anything to help America. In 4 years, you destabilized this country, destabilized our incomes, our financial capabilities, our government, our societies, our cities, our towns with the illegals. You messed up. And Kamala Harris is continuing your legacy. How can anyone vote for this? Come on, be honest. How can anyone vote for this? How can anyone say, it's okay? No, it's not. It's not okay. Okay? It just isn't. It's terrible. It's terrible. Donald Trump, Kamala Harris are neck and neck in Pennsylvania. I have not yet seen a single Democrat tell me why they think Kamala Harris is a good choice. And I don't want to hear them say, oh, because she's better than Trump. No. That's a bullshit argument. What I say is, I want you to explain to me, what is it the Democrats are going to do for you to help you in your economy, in the world? Come on, let's talk about it. You know, you guys have got a candidate. Why did you pick the candidate? What does the candidate platform say? Why do you believe in the candidate? I want to hear your comments. I really do. So tonight's 7 o'clock show, and I got a feeling tonight's going to be kind of interesting. I saw the flooding damage done in Florida. A lot of people also got flooded out because of a dam that was breached as well in Tennessee. Which is pretty scary to think about. Well, anyway, all I can tell you is that I hope to see you tonight. I hope you have a nice time for the rest of the day until 7 o'clock. Keep active, do stuff, have fun, and I'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock. Okay? Bye-bye.